When you type a question into a traditional search engine, it acts like a massive, neatly organized library. It locates the specific folder that matches your request and hands you a stable, numbered list of the most relevant websites. But entering that same question into a generative AI tool leads to a different result. Instead of a stable list, the brands and their orders scramble almost every time you hit refresh. Companies are currently spending millions of dollars trying to secure the #1 spot in these AI recommendations. They are trying to claim a permanent position on a list that refuses to sit still. To understand why the list keeps changing, we have to look at how these tools actually work. Artificial intelligence isn't searching a database, it is a probability engine. It makes highly educated guesses about which word should come next, drawing on billions of data points to build a fresh answer from scratch. Asking an AI for a recommendation is like pulling the lever on a slot machine. The engine knows the symbols it has to work with, but the specific combination that lands on your screen is a random variation of those symbols with every single pull. Expecting a static ranking from a probability engine isn't just a technical error, it shows a misunderstanding of how the engine produces words in the first place. Researchers at SparkToro set out to mathematically prove whether AI recommendations are consistent enough to track. They asked hundreds of volunteers to run the same prompts through different AI tools, thousands of times, to see how the results fluctuated. The results showed just how rare consistency is. There is less than a 1 in 1,000 chance of an AI giving you the same list of brands in the exact same order twice. People add to this chaos because no two humans phrase a question the same way. When the researchers looked at these prompts, the wording was so varied it was like comparing Kung Pao chicken to peanut butter. They might share an ingredient, but the composition is entirely different. But the data also revealed a pattern. Even though the order was unpredictable, the same core brands continuously appeared somewhere within those generated lists. This gives us a reliable way to measure success: visibility percentage. Instead of asking if a brand is #1, we ask how often it appears anywhere in the answer. If it shows up 80 out of 100 times, that brand has 80% visibility. Effective AI measurement ignores the illusion of specific ranking positions and focuses on overall presence and probability. While visibility percentage is the right metric, there is a problem with how the industry actually collects that data. Recent research from GEO highlighted a major gap between automated tests and the real world. Most researchers use automated programs that plug into the AI's digital doorway, the API, which is like a direct pipe that lets them fire off thousands of questions in minutes to see which brands come up. The problem is that this API environment is like a sterile clean room. It has no user history, no geographic location, and no personal account details to give the AI context. When GeoForge compared automated bots to real human users, automated tests showed brand mentions 2 to 4 times higher. Real users bring context, history, preferences, and paid tiers, influencing AI to stick to familiar brands. Bots lack context, wildly surfacing niche brands humans never see. Automated testing measures how an AI behaves in a theoretical lab, not what your customers are actually experiencing in their daily lives. Automated testing still has a place in a marketing strategy, provided we use the data for the right reasons. To start, stop paying for AI SEO reports that promise to guarantee the #1 spot. These products are making promises that the technology's basic math cannot keep. The real value of automated testing is its speed. It is a cost-effective way to track high-level visibility trends and see if your general momentum is moving up or down week over week. But you must use real user panels to calibrate those trends, adjusting automated data to reflect real human behavior. Finally, test across multiple AI models. High visibility on ChatGPT doesn't guarantee you'll show up on Claude or Perplexity. Each uses its own probabilities. Generative AI is a system built on statistical probabilities. By measuring that probability instead of chasing an imaginary top spot, marketers can finally track brand visibility with data that reflects reality.